Hello everyone, my name is Joy. Welcome to today's yoga class. This class is meant to be a support for those that have gone through traumas or domestic violence, as well as to bring awareness for even those who maybe haven't had that experience, to help them prevent kind of being in those situations, being able to notice a little sooner if something's off, and also to support others in your life who may have gone through traumas or domestic violence. So I'll be talking a lot as we flow, but many of the poses will be held for a while, sort of like a yin yoga class, because a lot of times when we've gone through these type of feelings and emotions, things can get stuck in our body. When we've been through situations where others have said verbal things to harm us or done physical things to harm our physical body, we may remain holding some traumas in those spaces in our body. So with that being said, it's normal to cry during this practice. It's normal to feel a release of emotions. It's even normal if feelings of anger come up. Maybe you wished, you could have had a different experience and those feelings are coming up. We all have been through so much, and this is just a moment for you to feel what you need to feel, let it go, and then come fresh and new. And you can do this practice any day, and remembering that if you're here in this moment, you are alive. So gratitude for that. Let's get started on our hands and knees. We're going to take a moment and just take a few cat-cows. As we do this, we're trying to let go of tension that may surround the spine. Again, it's okay if the movement needs to be smaller at first. If you don't feel like moving in a big way, that's okay. A lot of times, those of us that have survived domestic violence or trauma have been made to feel small, have been made to feel that we're not allowed to do many things. So giving ourselves space to move and breathe and be in our body is a great, powerful way to remind yourself of your own power. Take these circles if you wish. When I was going through escaping a very dangerous situation where the abuser was actively trying to end my life, I had to go through a lot to just make it out of there. And I was helped by someone who was a social worker when I was pregnant. They gave me information to escape. So that information will be in the description of this video. If you need help getting away from a situation, you can read the steps I took and hopefully do the same and get out of that situation. You don't have to have all the answers now, but the best thing you can do is leave a situation where you're being harmed. Once you leave, the steps that come next will come to you. So don't be afraid to take that first step and go, getting your safety bag. And again, all of that information will be in this description. So as you're ready now that we've done that a little bit, let's, with our toes tucked under, send our hips back. Let our chest and heart mount forward. And you can even bend your elbows and bring your palms upward if you wish. Again, if you're feeling a little still uncomfortable in this space and you need a little more safety, tuck your feet closer, grab the edges of your feet, come into rabbit pose, and tuck your chin. This is a great place to hide. I was blessed to have learned yoga at a young age, so even during my times that I was stuck in a house I couldn't escape from, I would take this pose and feel safe here, like you're hiding, like a little rabbit hiding in a burrow. And just breathe, opening the back space of your heart. Deep breaths in and out. If you've been someone who's made it out of a bad situation, congratulate yourself in this moment for doing what you need to do for you. If you're still in the process of escaping a situation, motivate yourself and know that you are in charge and you can do this. Let's take our hands forward, bring our elbows down, bring our knees under our hips, and melt our heart space to the floor. This is a heart-opening posture. But again, if you feel vulnerable here, just go back to a regular child's pose or rabbit. But if you're feeling upright, you may even bend your elbows, bring palms up towards the top of your head. Let's try taking 3 to 5 breaths in. And as we do this, we want to bring that positivity back to ourselves, because most of us who have been through abuse have heard very cruel things said to us, and reminding yourself that those words do not need to stay with you. Say to yourself in this moment, I am loved. Say to yourself in this moment, I am valued. Say to yourself in this moment, I am cared for and protected by the universe. Say in this moment, I deserve all all good things coming my way. Thank the universe for all the blessings coming your way, for the divine protection coming your way, and the protection that you already have, that you're here in this moment and alive and breathing. Take a moment, come out to our elbows. Let's stay on our belly here, Sphinx position. Elbows under shoulders, neck growing long. Let's take right ear to right shoulder, head center, left ear to left shoulder, head center, side and side. And let your chin gently roll, ear to one shoulder, ear to the other shoulder. Let that chin take that gentle roll, breathing in and out. And this is our neck, which represents our throat chakra. And often we've been silenced. Even to this day, it's hard sometimes after it's been about 13 years since I escaped this situation. However, it's like, how do you talk about that? Often people might judge us and think, oh goodness, how did you stay with someone who would do those things? But we all know who've been in those experiences that we never chose that. We actually were tricked into it often by kindness at the beginning, and then it switches, right? And by then, we may feel trapped. So we want to open up our throat, we want to open our voice, and our ability to speak up for ourselves and share our truth. So begin tucking your chin down, keep your jaw closed, and then begin raising your chin up. And as you do this, every time your chin lifts up, say to yourself silently or aloud, my voice matters. Say to yourself, I will speak my truth clearly with love and intention. Take a few moments, hands under shoulders. Let's begin waving our chest down and up. So I thank yoga very much for the fact I felt I could leave in the situation I was in. Again, the social worker who gave me the information, it took me about 3 months to find a moment I could use that safety bag and leave. Because sometimes your abusers will trap you in your own home, take your keys, take anything you might need to escape. So if you have that opportunity to create an escape bag, your escape plan doesn't need to have many more steps just yet other than leaving when you have that opportunity. So we want to find that confidence to do so. It can feel kind of scary at times, but having a yoga practice I did every day helped me to build that confidence to do what I needed to do. So we're going to tap on our solar plexus here. Where's our confidence center? We're going to tuck our toes and we're going to pull up to a plank. Okay, planks can be tough, and especially sometimes like if our body's been abused, our body may not feel energetic, but sometimes someone may be trying to beat you down to keep you from being able to leave. We want to be strong in our bodies so we can say, guess what? I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to be safe. I'm going to live my life and be happy. You deserve that. Remind yourself that you deserve happiness. You deserve love. And any of those cruel things said to you are simply untrue. Don't even let those words stick with your mind. Instead, refresh your mind every day, remembering you can bring the same love you need back to yourself by reminding yourself, I am loved, I am valued, I am appreciated, and I deserve all the good things in life. When you're ready, shift your heels forward, bend your elbows lower, breathe in. Exhale, curl up. And now we'll go back to downward dog, walking our feet out. Just visualize any stress, tension, negativity, just falling away from your heels. Letting any stress, tension, or negativity fall out through the top of your head. And just letting your whole spine release as we hold here. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. Take a moment. We're going to take our right leg up. Breathe in. Exhale. Lunge it forward. Come to our warrior one, pivoting our back heel down. Step one, being that warrior that can stand up for yourself. That's hard to do at times, but you got this. You can do it. And you have the universe by your side. You are very loved. Let's take warrior two. Once we take that opportunity to leave our situation, we got to take care of ourselves. That's going to include a lot of steps, but we can do it step by step every day. And every day we're here and alive, finding gratitude for that. Let's flip our front palm, reach out, up and back. Peaceful warrior, keeping that peace. leaving those negative, violent situations and choosing love, choosing a better life. You can do that for yourself, for your loved ones, and for your future. Take a moment, lift that on a palm, come up. We're going to reach to the side and then turn our chest downward. Warrior 3. This is where we want to fly. We want to move forward in life and have a great life. Let's push off our back foot, Warrior 3. Bring our chest down. If you're tipping, feel free to use your arms. You might be wobbly a bit, but take your time. And if this is an advanced practice for you, you can always just rest, breathe, and listen to the positive affirmations. That's yoga as well. Just laying on your mat is enough. Okay, we breathe in, we exhale. We're going to try our best here to soften that standing knee and pull up into a chair pose. Breathe in, exhale, palms in front of the heart. Let's twist one way, open those arms. And palms back together, twist the other way, opening arms. Inhale, sweep our arms high, standing tall. Exhale, folding forward. Lifting our gaze. Bend our knees, hands to mat. Lunge, step, jump, or hop to your plank again, firing up that solar plexus. Lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog. Let's take again, downward dog, pedal our feet. Left leg up, breathe in. We're going to try that warrior 1 again, okay? Second side. So left foot up, pivot, right heel. Arms sweep high, warrior 1. Think of your warrior 1 as a moment to reflect on that first step we need to take to improve our situation. Whether that's somebody who needs to leave a bad situation, giving yourself that confidence to take that first step, or if you've already left, taking this confidence to heal yourself now. That's a big process, and it's not always easy, but we can do that by practicing every day, reminding ourselves of our true inner strength and that love that's all around us. Take a moment, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Here in warrior 2, let's flip that front palm and arch back for our peaceful warrior. Breathing in and out. And then take our bottom arm up. See if we can send ourselves over to the side. We're going to get to our warrior 3, rotate, face our front leg, breathe in. Exhale, push off our back leg, warrior 3, or maybe we tip our chest down and go even deeper. Take your time, breathe in. Maybe we put our hands on the floor, or maybe they stay back. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. We're going to take our right foot down again into chair, this time on a new leg. Starting with our palms together. Let's twist the other way first this time. Open. Palms back together, twist again, open. Palms back together, sweep up, inhale. Big back bend. Sometimes I like to drop back. If you're more into that type of practice, you could flip or flip back forward. Again, these are advanced practices, but take just a big back bend if you prefer. And then we'll fold forward. Our flipping forward and back, or arching forward and back, represents moving through our past into our future. And when we do that physically, it helps us do that in our everyday life as well. Let's lift our gaze, monkey pose, bend our knees, hands to the mat, lunge, step, hop or jump, back plank, lower chaturanga, curl up, inhale, and exhale, downward dog. Walk those feet out, okay? Let's take right leg high, breathe in, exhale, look under our arm and bend our knee, opening our hip. Hips carry many things of emotions, whether that's fear or sadness or any emotions that are a little heavy. So we're going to try stirring our knee down and open. Stir that knee a few times. And when you've done one direction, go the other way. Open the knee, drop down. Open and drop. And then when you're ready, open the knee, bring the foot back and open your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, take right hand down, right leg up. Draw right knee forward, pigeon. So when our knees forward, sometimes you might feel like falling over to one side. Try to center your body so your back knee faces your mat. Lift your chest, breathe in, open your heart, and exhale, melt forward. Now it's okay to feel a little tight, a little sore, a little heavy here through this glute area, lower back area, all of that. Again, that's where those heavy emotions can rest sometimes. So we want to let that go. Exhale, sigh it away. It's okay to cry, it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. As you take this moment, just breathe here. Find a moment of peace. Remember, you can come back to this peaceful moment anytime you need it. Just bringing yourself into a space of rest. Reminding yourself you deserve that peace and you deserve that rest. When we're ready, we're going to come up, take our back leg, and wrap it around. So here, this is my left leg wrapping over right. And then we're going to take our right arm up and twist it against the left. Squeezing over our back shoulder. Twist help us detoxify our body. And sometimes we really need that detox. We need that release because we've been carrying so much with us. So many things that are hard to talk about. Remember, you're never alone. So many experience this, and we don't often have a space to talk about it or share. Or maybe we just don't want to share it because it's too much for us, and that's okay too. But use this moment to release whatever you're carrying. Take a big breath in. Let's exhale, unwind, go towards our back side. So we're looking behind us. We're gonna unwind our feet, downward dog, facing a new direction. And this for us, guys, represents a new life, a new experience. Whether you've already started that journey or whether you're getting ready to do so, be excited for what your future holds. You can have the life of your dreams. Keep going. Don't give up. Let's go back through plank. Downward dog, chaturanga, cobra, upward dog. And now we go back through downward dog again. Walk those feet. Take our left leg up and feel free to pause here or to bend the knee, maybe open the hip. And just let that knee drop down and circle open. Drop down and circle open. Let those tensions go. Feel free to take the knee the other way, stern. And you can take a pause at any time. Opening the knee and letting the foot fall back. Some people take a little flip here, but it's not necessary. You can even just keep that knee reaching back bent. Take one more big breath. Let's exhale. Glide that knee forward. Sending our right leg back now. Breathing in, opening our chest. And exhaling, coming forward. Taking that much needed rest. Give your body the care it needs. Send love to all those spaces in your body that have been harmed, or even mentally, any thoughts that come to you, anything that you are remembering that was harmful. Replace that with a loving thought, bringing yourself back that care that you've always deserved. Take a few moments. Reminding yourself how far you've come on this journey. Congratulating yourself for being here today and making it through every challenge. Take a moment when you're ready. Let's bring this back leg around, wrap it over. As we tuck in, left arm up, twisting against right knee, gaze over our back shoulder. You're welcome to bind if you wish. Take all of these poses to whatever space feels right for your body. Remember that you're in charge here. What's great about yoga, you get to decide. No one needs to tell you what to do. You can do the pose how it feels good for your body. Be powerful knowing you have those choices to choose for yourself and for your body. When you're ready to let go, this time we're going to just unwind our legs, bring our feet in front of us, and just swish those knees a little bit side to side. Here you're welcome to either join me in butterfly as I'll be closing out the practice seated today. But if you're at home or wherever you're at and you just want to lay down, you're welcome to just lay in Shavasana. Or you may come here in butterfly and lean forward and fold. We're just going to take a few moments and just take a moment of reflection and meditation. And no matter the struggles you've been through or that you may be currently dealing with, try to find a moment of gratitude here. At least 3 things you're grateful for, even if it's just the fact that you're breathing, your heart is beating, and you're here in this moment. That is enough. Remember, at any point, you can change your life by leaving whatever situation has harmed you and starting fresh. When I left, I had to start with nothing pretty much. I had my newborn baby and just the clothes for us that we could wear for a few days, what little money I had, that's it. But as time went on, I found ways going to the public library, searching for new jobs, and I was able to get those jobs teaching yoga and dance in a new city away from this abuser, eventually getting a place to stay and all of that. So even if you have to start from nothing, trust me, it's worth it to get away from someone harming you. Be safe and love and protect yourself just like you would your own child. And you are very, very loved in this moment. Take that reflection of gratitude for the fact you're alive today, which means you have a future. And I can't wait for you to go on and see all of your dreams come true. Take that moment, breathe in. As we exhale, coming up, inhaling our palms together, palms in front of the heart. And today's mudra, as we open, we're going to try 2 mudras, our unconditional love mudra and our Ganesh protection mudra, because as you're on this journey of maybe escaping a tough situation, you need that protection energetically, physically, and emotionally. So to do our Ganesh mudra, we have laced our fingers together, middle fingers touch. We're going to wrap our index fingers around that middle finger and hold that in front of our heart, saying to yourself, as I manifest my desires, I am fully protected. And as we open out our fingertips, we spread this lotus flower in front of our heart and say, my heart blossoms open with unconditional love. Remembering to extend that love back to yourself. And although it can feel hard at times to love even those who have harmed us, we send and offer forgiveness, knowing that on their journey one day they will find that same love that they've failed to give themselves yet at this time. Because anyone who can't love others has also failed to love themselves, as we are all one on this journey. And the more love we can cultivate within our own heart, the more love that spreads. Namaste. I'm so grateful for you being here today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We are warriors. We got this. Don't give up. Keep going. You are very loved. Namaste.